Hi, today I'm going to show you a tutorial on coffee and tea template. So here's our template, but if you want a customized template, you can click this and then you can enter your name, your email address, and the requirements for the template. And once we receive your inquiry, we will be sure to get back with you via email. So let's start. So I'm going to edit this template and I'm going to do what I normally begin with is to edit the slogan. So if you have your own slogan, you can put it here. You just have to click the edit text and you can start on changing the text. You can also choose to manipulate other things like the font or the font size. So as you can see, I'm editing the font size because it's too big for my liking. I just want one sentence in one line. So I am editing the font size right here. You can do that by clicking on edit text and you could choose a font size. You could either make it bold, underlined, or italicized. And I'm just fixing it here. Not gonna change much with the initial look of the template since I like it that way. You can do it as you like, but I'm just gonna edit the few text here to display my address. So now we're gonna add a product. So under the shop page, just click on the product, add product, and here you can add the name. And I'm just gonna copy the products that they have on the page that I'm trying to replicate. As you can see here, these are all our finished products and it looks really nice once you're done and everything's set to order. Now let's talk about the payment settings. So I'm just going to click on payment and here are all the different options. So with the website, you have full payment upon delivery or picked up. And then you could opt to have a discount code on the website. So if you're planning on having discount codes, and when you're happy with the settings, just click on save. And to edit the other settings, we're just gonna go click out of this window and click on settings. And then here the general settings, so you can have a notification email address. So for example, if you want a notification every time somebody orders on a specific address or multiple email addresses, you can put it that here and then you could just save it when you're done. Here I'm going to show you how to link a footer. So for example, you want your blog to be in the footer, so click on the three dots and click put in footer. And I'm also going to put a couple of links down there, like let's say the terms and conditions I want to put in the footer. This is how it would look like once you put the links in the footer, so it will be on the bottom of the page. So as you can see, blog and terms and conditions as we've seen as previously. I'm just looking at the preview of the website to check if everything I like is there, everything's not out of place. And when I'm happy, I'm gonna work on the website again. So now we can edit the menu. So here you can put what you offer, how much it is, and a picture of what is on your menu. If you're the type of coffee shop which can accommodate reservations, we also have that feature for you as well. So right now, what I'm gonna do is create employee shifts. I'm just gonna click and drag on the time that I want my employee to work, and this will pop up. So you can change the time, choose the employee, add a color to his shift so they can easily recognize it. So when you click on repeat, so does he work every week or every 2 weeks? And you just put an end date. Put the days of the shifts that your employee worked and create and publish. So this is how it would look like when you create your employee shift. So for example, you want to change your employee Saturday, Sunday, like your weekend shift, you can do that as well. I'm just gonna add a different time for my employee during the weekends here. Now we're gonna configure the payment settings. So I just click on payment. You can either choose no advance payment, but for this one, I'll choose partial payment at the time of reservation. So they pay you a deposit before they actually get to reserve. So when I'm done, I just click on save. Now, when I look for an appointment, I look up the date and the available time slots will be there. This is how it would look like from a customer's perspective. So they find the date, find the table available, click on the time slot, and enter their details here. Then when they're done, they just click book appointment. So now we're going to connect your domain to SalesView website. So click on domains. This is assuming you already have your own domain. Click on DNS. Then add record now. Then I will type the instructions given here under the SalesView website. So I'm going to copy the IP address for the value, and then I'm going to add the record. Then we're going to go back to the SalesView website, then we're going to enter your domain name onto the website URL. Then we're going to save that. Click OK. Then we're going to publish. After publishing, your SalesView website will now be live. So you will be able to see the website under the domain name that you have. Thanks for watching. Please let us know if you have further questions.